If a zombie apocalypse actually happens, you aren't finding an assault rifle on day one. You're not finding a katana hidden in your neighbor's garage either. You're going to be panicking in your kitchen, grabbing whatever is closest to you, and hoping it doesn't break on the first skull you hit. But in almost every survival game, movie, or hypothetical debate, weapons always fall into very specific categories. Some things look cool but will get you killed in 5 seconds. Other things look incredibly boring, but they are actual lifesavers. So today, we're breaking down every major zombie survival weapon, ranking them from absolute trash to the actual god tier meta. Let's start at the bottom. First up, the sledgehammer. I know some of you are already arguing with me. It's huge, it destroys walls, and it looks like it would delete a zombie in one hit. And yeah, it does. Once. The problem is that a sledgehammer weighs about 12 pounds. Try swinging a 12-pound weight at eye level 5 times in a row. You will be completely out of breath. In a survival situation, stamina is your actual health bar. If you get tired after killing 2 zombies, the third one eats you. It's an amazing tool for breaking down doors, but as a weapon, it's a death sentence. Next is the kitchen knife. People always grab these because they're everywhere, but kitchen knives have zero reach. You have to get close enough to smell the zombie to use it. Plus, the metal is thin. If you slam a kitchen knife into a human skull, it's going to bend, snap, or get stuck in the bone. Now you're unarmed, standing 2 inches away from an infected guy, trying to pull your broken blade out of his forehead, put it back in the drawer. And finally, in this tier, screwdrivers and scissors. These are makeshift shivs. If you're down to using a flathead screwdriver to defend yourself, you've already lost. They don't cause enough trauma to stop a moving body, and the risk of your hand slipping down onto the blade is way too high. Moving up to the stuff that actually works, but has some serious flaws. Let's talk about the golf club and the cricket or baseball bat. Pop culture loves these. And look, a wooden baseball bat has decent range, it's light enough to swing a few times, and it cracks bone. But real wood splits. After about 10 or 15 solid hits against something as hard as a skull, that wood is going to splinter. If you can wrap it in barbed wire or drive some nails through it, congratulations. You just made it look cooler, but you actually made the structure weaker. The real upgrade here is the metal pipe or tire iron. These are heavy, but they are solid steel or iron. They don't break. If you hit a zombie in the knee with a tire iron, that leg is snapping, which buys you time to run away. The downside is the vibration. Every time you slam solid metal into a hard object, that shock travels straight up your arms. Do that all day, and your wrists are going to be completely shot. Then we have the machete. A lot of people want to put the machete higher. It's light, it cuts, and it's meant for hacking through thick brush. But that's the issue. It's designed for vegetation, not bone. It requires a lot of maintenance to stay sharp, and if it gets dull, it just bounces off targets instead of cutting them. It's a fantastic utility tool to keep on your belt, but it shouldn't be your main primary weapon. Now we're getting into the weapons that will actually keep you alive for months. First is the firefighter axe. This is a near perfect weapon. It's designed specifically to chop through heavy, dense materials like hardwood doors and roofs. It has an incredible amount of leverage. The weight is perfectly balanced at the head, so gravity does half the work for you, and it has enough reach to keep a zombie at arm's length. The only reason it's not top tier is that it still takes a decent amount of upper body strength to use for an extended fight. Next is the spear, specifically a homemade one, like a hunting knife taped securely to a long broom handle or a carved wooden pole. Historically, humans use spears for thousands of years for a reason: distance. The best way to survive a zombie bite is to never let them get within 6 feet of you. A spear lets you poke them through fences, down stairwells, or from safety. It keeps you completely out of the danger zone. The only catch is you need space to use it. If you get cornered in a tight bathroom, a 6-foot pole is completely useless. And the absolute king of this tier is the crowbar. It is practically indestructible. You cannot break a solid steel crowbar on a zombie. It doesn't need to be sharpened, it doesn't split, and it doubles as the ultimate utility tool for prying open locked doors, window grates, or crates. It's slightly heavy, but the sheer reliability makes it an automatic pick. Finally, the meta, the absolute best weapons you could possibly have. And number 1 is the hatchet or the hand axe. Think about it. It gives you the raw, skull-splitting power of a full-size axe, but it's short enough to use in a cramped hallway. It weighs almost nothing compared to a full axe, meaning you can swing it all day without burning through your stamina. You can hang it right on your belt, and when you aren't fighting, you use it to chop firewood, build barricades, or clear brush. It is the ultimate balance of weight, damage, and utility. Now, let's talk about guns. Specifically, the 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. Everyone thinks they want an M4 or an AR-15 with a holographic scope and a cool suppressor on it. But military rifles require a ton of maintenance, the parts are highly specific, and aiming a rifle under extreme stress is incredibly hard if you aren't professionally trained. A pump-action shotgun is different. It's mechanically simple, it rarely jams, and even if it does, you can clear it manually in a second. Shotgun shells are everywhere. Every sporting goods store, Walmart, and rural house has them. You don't need perfect military aim because the buckshot spreads out, clearing everything in front of you. Yes, it's loud, and yes, it will attract more zombies, but if you are backed into a corner and need to clear a path through a crowd right now, nothing on earth does it better. At the end of the day, the best weapon isn't the flashy one from the movies. It's the one that doesn't break, doesn't make you collapse from exhaustion after 3 swings, and actually lets you open a door when you need to escape. Leave a comment below. If everything went sideways right now, what is the closest object to you that you'd have to use?